Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On the latest episode of Sister Wives, Janelle Brown voiced her anxiety over splitting from Kody. Unfortunately, the financial commitments made the divorce from Kody Brown more difficult. Fans have debated why Janelle hasn't filed a lawsuit against Robyn Brown and Kody for the money she invested in Coyote Pass. Is Janelle Brown going to sue Kody about her Coyote Pass investment? Despite her claims that she and Kody never divorced, Janelle Brown ought to benefit from the property investment from her multiple marriages. Although Janelle acknowledges that she is intelligent, she made a foolish decision by entangling all of her funds in the Coyote Pass property. She regrettably came to the realization that she had adopted the family structure and was now penniless in her 50s. One person mentions Janelle Brown and the money she gave Kody and Robyn Brown for Coyote Pass in a Reddit thread. Is it possible for Janelle to sue Kody for her monetary contributions to Kody and Robyn's house and land on Coyote Pass? They ask. The user continues, she did have a financial stake in the previous LLC because she is not legally married. It seems unfair that after spending her entire career working alongside Kody and raising the 6 children he fathered together, she had nothing to show for her efforts. Following the original discussion regarding Janelle Brown, more fans of Sister Wives shared their thoughts on the money issue. They may have a few remedies available, depending on agreements and contractual obligations. One admirer, however, notes that it might be a gift on paper, saying, she most likely had to write a gift letter for the money she gave them for their house. It would have made it clear that she had no claim to the property the present was used to buy, that it was a gift rather than a loan, and that she couldn't ask for it back later. Explains further that lenders want to make sure that people aren't going to come back for that money later, putting their lenders at risk for not being able to pay their mortgage. This is because people frequently gift money for houses. She made really bad financial decisions and Kody takes advantage of vulnerable women, the statement continued. The proceeds went into the LLC and were then paid out from the LLC, queries a different user. Nobody has ever claimed that it was gifted to me. Just as it was Robyn's capital, it didn't imply it was no longer Janelle's actual capital. Other fans talk about the shared account that the Sister Wives families use as the discussion concerning Janelle Brown carries on Reddit. They maintained a joint account with their money. From that account, etc., each lady received a certain amount each month. Thus, I assume that she transferred the funds to the joint account that Kody utilized to obtain his house loan from Robyn. It's likely that she was assured of receiving the necessary resources to construct on Coyote Pass. Prior to Kody devising some dim-witted plan, Christine and Mary were wise to use their house money. One individual comments, if she was a partner in the LLC, then she owns a portion of it. No, after receiving this information. Then, in response, another fan says, yes, that should make CP easier. It would be more difficult to prove that the LLC is due money if gifts were given to it to cover Robyn's down payment. Perhaps she transferred the funds to the family account. And Kody wrote a check from it instead of giving it as a gift, the speaker goes on. Another says, she transferred the funds to a joint checking account, and the account's other owner used them to purchase a home. It is no longer there. Fans of Sister Wives also bring up Kody's verbal promises to Janelle Brown when they were filming. It's a complex and disorganized case, however, I believe that their TV presence is what makes them effective. Kody may be heard discussing the family pot and sharing finances for hours on end. Robyn even advocated for a wife's right to leave on television. And I hope the ladies use the court of public opinion if the legal courts are ineffective or overly drawn out and costly. Face that man in the camera. Kody verbally committed on television. He established the standards. Legally speaking, he is responsible for such expectations. Do you believe Robyn and Kody will face legal action from Janelle Brown for her share of the contributions? Consider her case established? Have you had any comparable experiences? Do you want more Sister Wives episodes? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Sister Wives, does Kody Brown hate polygamy? Star of Sister Wives, after his ugly divorces, Kody Brown is returning with a major message regarding polygamy. The 55-year-old has been placing blame ever since his family's demise. many are offended by his seeming inability to acknowledge his errors. However, it seems that Kody himself eventually had enough and was bitter about the way of life he had been leading for so long. See what he has to say about polygamy by continuing to read. In a previous interview, Janelle discussed how Kody is beginning to commit to monogamy. As we move forward into monogamy, the Sister Wives actress claims that her ex-husband has been talking more and more about. So, I believe he is going in that direction. Additionally, the ex-second wife thinks she doesn't see Robin bringing in a potential sister wife. It is not in my forecast. Tell-all anchor Sukanya Krishnan was told by Janelle, "If I did, I'll bet you $1,000 right now." She said that the two had discovered something very deep in each other and that they seemed to be very happy in their relationship. Kody discussed in an interview how his divorces from Christine, Mary, and Janelle led him to believe that polygamy is unjust. After much thought, much reflection, and much prayer with his pals, the Sister Wives star claims he came to the realization that there is not a disparity in fairness if there is not a disparity in choice. Later, Kody Brown clarified that although his ex-wives may decide whether or not to leave him, he was unable to get out of these relationships. "I settle into whatever life continues to give me now that they've chosen not to be in it. That choice has been made," he continued. After all the difficult times, the reality TV star revealed that he is now moving on and regards his ex-wives with forgiveness, love, and kindness. In a different interview, Kody expressed his desire to maintain his friendship with his ex-wives, since their children had linked them together forever. He also seems to be making an effort to get his life back on track following the departure of 3 of his 4 wives. In the same interview, Kody Brown disclosed that since his divorce ruined his confidence, he has been working on his self-esteem. He continued by saying that the secret to regaining his confidence was to love and forgive oneself. The TLC personality was quite upbeat throughout Christine's wedding special as well. He even talked about how happy he is that his ex-wife has at last found her true love. The host of Sister Wives addresses criticism that she treated Kody Brown too leniently during the special. After a Sister Wives viewer claimed Sukanya Krishnan was too soft on Kody Brown during the show's one-on-one interviews, Krishnan is clapping back. After the first of the special's 4 parts aired on Sunday night, one viewer claimed that Krishnan had let Kody to get away with murder during the intimate tell-all in a comment on a recent Instagram clip. "He's going to get away with murder once more because Tasuki. She'll just let him spew whatever shit he wants to say," the commentator said. "Tell everyone? Like, tell nothing more pile of poo. Krishnan replied that she made an effort to be fair and suggested the commenter watch the entire episode before making any comments. "With all due respect, I believe you are hearing more than before. I make an effort to be impartial. Simply watch it. Next, though. We can talk about it," she answered. Following one of the most turbulent seasons for the Brown family, Krishnan conducts individual interviews with Kody, his wife Robin Brown, and his ex-partners Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown to learn about their current relationship state. More precisely, Kody's relationships with Janelle and Christine are discussed in the first hour, during which he acknowledges that he is guilty of not being in love with any of them. "This is what has transpired. For the past 2 years, I've been witnessing Christine and Janelle talk about me without actually being me. They're just talking bad about me." Kody remarked to Krishnan, I don't want to ask about anyone else, because I don't want anybody talking about me. What are they making fun of me for? They are disparaging me because they believe that I am not loving them, which I actually am. I felt bad for not being smitten with them. I knew it was guilt from the start. I got married on a completely different basis than romantic love, he went on. I'm in a place now where I would like romantic love with Janelle. We've got stuff to work out. Kody continued by saying he thinks Janelle and he both perceive so little value in their relationship, and that's why neither of them has made the effort to mend their differences. Krishnan also mentioned Kody's confessional statement in which he expressed his belief that Janelle was merely interested in his nice pecs and great six-pack abs.